April Fool's Day. If you say Happy April Fool's Day, I don't know if you do or don't. I know usually people try to trick each other on the day. I ain't tricking no one today. I ain't tricking no one. I don't have it in me to be a trickster today. Don't have it. I'm a little tired. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I'm happy today. I feel good today. I feel good today. Today's a good day. I feel good. I feel after this last videos you saw of what I did when I explained the whole divorce and beat up the ring, I actually feel really good today. I feel not revived because I'm tired, but I feel released. I really do. I feel good. I mean, I feel better than I felt in a long time. I've had some better days. And I think I'm going to have a lot more better days. Right now I'm headed to town to sign my vendor agreement for the vendor mall. I have to agree to 3 months, and that's fine. 3 months, you know, ain't going to kill me. And then I think I need to run and get some more mulch. Because I need at least one more bag. I'm tempted to go with 2. Make it really plushy in there. And then I gotta go to the post office. Nathan wants me to mail out Katie and Ashley's birthday presents. So their birthdays are a month apart. So, and then I need to. Now I'm going to Bevel's too today. At some point in time, I'm going to Bevel's. I told her to try to figure out how to get there once I leave Mount Sterling. But, oh, there's some pollen or something out. That's not snow flurries. It's actually 38 degrees today. Is that snow flurries? I don't know what that was. I mean, it's cold. It is cold today. I got a jacket here. Yesterday we were warm. Yesterday it was almost 80 degrees. And it was warm but cool. And today it's cold again. So, I do have to call. I had a doctor's appointment tomorrow. They tried to call me on my cell phone. I do need to try to call them. Nathan's off to work. He said he had a really good night last night at work. He enjoyed it because he was busy. He said the girls in front who were dealing with customers wasn't happy, but he said he had a good day. Nathan likes to stay busy at a job. He doesn't like to slack around, stand around, or whatever. He likes to stay busy. I mean, if anything I put in that kid's head is a work ethic. You know, I'm proud of who he has become. I'm proud of my kids. I'm proud of my daughter. You know, I love my kids. I love Nathan, I love Katie, I love Ashley, I love my kids. Ashley's my kid now. That Katie and Ashley are married. May not always agree with my kids. May not always agree with my kids. But I do love them. But other than that, I can't get into too much trouble. I might stop by and see the gentleman I've been talking to. He told me what time he worked a couple times, so I might stop. Still, that's all you're gonna get. You can get smidgens, because until I know where it goes, you're getting smidgens. I asked him what his plans were for Easter, and he told me, and I was so glad to hear it. He has a huge family, and they all get along. That I don't know. But you know, y'all know my history with my brother and my sister. So, I don't have a relationship with either one of them. One, I don't agree with the thieving sister. And 2, the brother's married to a piece of work. So that's the nice thing to say. I did talk to my uncle this morning to wish him a happy Easter. My mother's brother. Because he's between him and my my uncle and my daughter and Ashley, that's really the only family I got left. Well, I got a niece on my ex-husband's side, and I have a niece, but I really don't, I mean, I talk to the niece on my husband's side on Facebook, and I don't hardly talk to my niece, my sister's daughter. They're just busy. Everybody's busy, that's the thing. Everybody's busy. So but close. I don't have, you know, I have very little family left. Very little. I mean, if you count them, if you count my uncle, my daughter, Ashley, my husband's niece that I talk to on Facebook and stuff, and my niece, my sister's niece, that's 5 people. That's it. Well, my husband's niece's, my ex-husband's niece's husband, him too, you know, and his mother. So if I add those 2, and that's 7. That's still not a lot of family. Still not a lot of family. And mostly with the nieces and stuff, it's mostly just the fact that there's space between us, and they're busy. Young people are busy. They are busy. They're busy doing stuff. They're busy living their lives. And in general, people get busy and don't get to spend as much time as they probably should or could or would with family. And that's kind of sad in a way. And it is everybody, you know. It's not just one person. It usually takes, you know, it takes 2 to tangle, 2 to mingle, 2 to get together, you know. So, but this is turning into a ramble. But that's okay. Turn into a ramble. I have my seedings back there, my trays. Maybe Bevels and I can do put some seeds in some things. I don't know what they're called, but it's a tray where it has these little round things, and you're supposed to put a seed in it and water it, and it's supposed to sprout up. Okay, that's all I know. So I'm either going to be very successful at this growing process or not. As I was telling the fella that my neighbor had given me a little rose at Valentine's Day, just as a sweet gesture of it's Valentine's Day kind of thing, and I killed it. And he said, he chuckled about me killing it. I said, yes, I killed it. Well, I didn't kill it. I attempted to kill it, and I didn't mean to try to kill it, but you know, it happens with me. But when I saw the little rose bush plant at Bevel's the other day, several days back, because it's been almost, I was over there sometime last week. It's been 4, 5, 6 days, maybe 7. It had green leaves on it, so the rose bush is coming back. It isn't blooming any roses yet, but it's got green stuff on it, so that's a good sign. But Bevels is just like my. She can just nurse my plants when I do something bad to them. She can just nurse them. I mean, when I showed her my rose plant, she goes, give it here. And she just took it in. I don't know if that's snow or not. It's little white fluffy stuff coming my way. But I don't know if it's snow or if it's off of these trees over here. These something pear trees. They're not pears. They don't grow pear, the fruit, but they're shaped like a pear, and they've got a name, pear. Because I don't know if it's coming off those, because they have a white bloom right now. It's really windy out. Or if that's actually little snow flurries that are, when they hit, they dissipate. Because it's not cold enough to keep them. I don't know. I will learn now. But, and this evening, the gentleman's going to call me again. He asked if he could call me again. I said yes. He's a gentleman. You know? I know he gave me his number, but I'm old-fashioned. I may be very sure of myself, and I may be very independent, and I may put out there that I can do anything I put my mind to do, and that I don't need a man, and that I'm a very independent woman. But yes, I don't need nobody. I can do anything for myself, and if I can't figure it out, I'll pay someone or find someone, and I'll ask someone. But when it comes down to getting to know someone, dating or something, I want the old-fashioned feel. He's gonna call me, you know, if it becomes more than just a couple casual dates, or it becomes a little bit more of something, and we become an item or a couple, or we just decide we're gonna see each other, and, you know, at the moment, and not really see anybody else. When it becomes a little bit more of a relationship, or even a really good friendship, then I don't mind calling him. But right now, since it's the beginning of something, yes, I'm not gonna call him. He can call me, because that's just my old-fashioned. I can have all the independence in the world and still have old-fashioned ideas. I can, because I can do anything I want to do, because I just can. As I was telling my neighbor, we can do anything we want to do. We don't have to answer to no one but ourselves. And even when I do find someone down the road, I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to do whatever I want. You consider someone else because you respect them, and you're part of a relationship or a friendship or something. It's like, I respect Bevel, so there's things I'll take into consideration when I deal with her, because I just respect her and I love her. I'll just, you just do that when you care about someone. It's a give and take. But you should never lose your independence or who you are with any kind of relationship. You should never lose you. If you put yourself first and love yourself and respect yourself and appreciate yourself, then everybody else around you is going to do the same thing. And you're going to do that with them, and they're going to do it with you. It's just a given. Because if you hate yourself, you're going to hate everybody else. If you don't like yourself, you're not going to like nobody else. If you're a mean, horrible, rotten person, you're going to be more mean, horrible, rotten to other people. It's just what it is. It's part of that whole karma thing. Come around, what goes around comes around thing, I guess. I don't know for sure. Because I really don't know anything. I know something, but I know nothing. See, now I'm getting rambly. So I'm going to stop right now before I get even more rambly. And if y'all are laughing, that's good, because laughter is good for the soul. Laughter is good for the heart. Laughter is good for the person. Laughter is good for the day. Laughing can actually make your day better than make it worse. If you're having a bad day and something makes you laugh, gets you that tickle, hey, that's good. It might change your whole outlook for the day. So if that's what I do for some people, I am so happy I'm able to do that. So I'm going to pause y'all for now, do the things I got to do, maybe get back with you. I'm going to try to be better about the YouTubing. I say that and then I don't. So, okay, you guys, it's just what it is. You're just going to get whatever you get whenever you get it. And it's not, I appreciate every one of y'all for watching. And I don't know. So in a bit, guys, in a bit. Okay, you guys, I'm in town. It is snow flurries. It's actually snowing. It's 41 degrees, and it's actually snowing. But the moment it hits the truck, it breaks up and dissipates. So it is actually snowing at the moment. So it's snowing. But I thought I would clarify what was going on. That explains why it's cold. I know Nathan went out with a jacket on, so I'm glad he went out with a jacket on. But it's snowing. I'm going to go in this vendor mall and deal with this. And then I will let you guys know what's going on from there. In a bit, guys. Okay, you guys, I am headed to Bevel's and Wes's. I did do my vendor thing. I did stop at the post office. I did go by Ace Hardware and get 2 bags of mulch. Got 2. I don't need 2, but I got 2. Rather have more than not enough because I didn't have enough before. Does that make sense? That makes sense. I got my clear spray paint with glitter in it for my projects that I'm working on. And then I decided I'd go to Bevels Wes's. And in the middle of all that, you guys, I saw the dude. He said he'd give me a call tonight. His grandchildren are coming to visit. I said, oh, you visit with your grandkids first. That's more important right now. Right now, that's more important than I am. Because we are just getting to know each other. Yeah, that's all. We're getting to know each other. Oh, squirrel, please go. I don't want to kill you. I've hit one squirrel in the last couple weeks, and I don't want to hit another one. That squirrel, I tried my best not to hit that poor thing, and it just couldn't make up its mind which way it was going, and I got it. So, I don't think I've ever hit any other animal in my life. At least I can't remember ever hitting something and killing it on the road. But there's so many squirrels up here in Kentucky. There are so many of them that I couldn't help it the other day. So I'm having a good day. I got my vendor booth taken care of. I went ahead and gave the dude a hug. Got that first any kind of physical touch done. It's over. It's happened. So we'll see. He'll either go running for the hills, or he'll hang around, one or the other. I don't know. We'll see. And if he runs for the hills, then he wasn't meant to be, right? So, because I want to get some little things out of the way, because they're just nerve-wracking-ish. So, but now I'm heading to Bevels and Wes's. I'm almost there. I picked up some, when I was at the Ace Hardware though, I picked up some, they had them in a clearance thing, some peanuts I want to try. Some flavored peanuts. Car pulled out in front of me. I wanted to make sure I didn't hit it. But it's a teeny weeny little headache. And it is still snowing, guys. It is still snowing. Of course this car is pulling in here. Of course it is. Alright, so Bevels and Wes's, I don't know how long I'm going to stay there. I don't know if I'm going to invite myself to dinner or not. I don't know. That happens once in a while, you guys. You know that, right? I invite myself to dinner. I can't do anything with spray paint anyways right now because it's too freaking cold. Especially since it's snowing again. Snowing the first day of April. I would never have thought I would be someplace where it snowed the 1st of April. Now, Bubbles warned me. I got to her house. She warned me to be careful at her driveway at her gate because I guess she went to go visit her sisters this morning. And when she got back to her house, she slipped and fell in the mud at the front of her gate. She's like, I'm telling you so you won't slip and fall. If I slip and fall, it's because she jinxed me. That's exactly what happened. She jinxed me. And I don't want to slip and fall in the mud. I really don't. I have a change of clothes in my car because I have had that feeling that this could happen because this is all farmland around here. And she does have farmland and critters, and it could come a point at some time in my life being friends with her that I could slip in something I could step in something and slip. So I could slip in something at her house. And I figure I might as well have a change of clothes in the car in case that happens. So I'm hoping this is not the day I slip and fall in something. But if it does, it's going to be funny. Oh, it would be funny. So, all right. I think I need to take a deep breath. Life is exciting right now, in general, between the vendor mall and I'm getting things made. That's exciting. I thoroughly enjoy that feeling of making things. I really do. I mean, I can get excited. I can get excited painting something and then seeing the outcome. I can be like, oh, look at this. It's so exciting. It looks so pretty. I can make myself excited that way. So, but everything together between that empowering video last night of that I did of smashing my wedding band, that was so invigorating. I mean, I woke up this morning feeling good about that. And between knowing I was going to go to the vendor mall and sign for my booth, and I've got a booth, and then of course talking to him, you know, when you meet somebody new, it is exciting. Oh, I gotta see where she slipped and fell because I don't want to copy. So it's just a lot of things going on right this second. I'm on a little bit of a high. So I'm gonna apologize, you guys. Try not to slip and fall in mud and go into bevels. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. All right, you guys, there's muddy handprints. I'll have to show you guys from her slip and fall. Let me pull you off and pause. See? There's muddy handprints from her slipping and falling. I wish I could have been here. I really wish I could have been here to see it happen. Because after, okay, I would have either laughed at her first, looking to make sure she was okay, or I would have seen if she was okay first and then laughed and probably peed myself. So we both probably would have had to change our clothes because I probably would have laughed so hard, would have wet myself. So, all right, and I may have just jinxed myself because I got to go shut the gate. And I may fall and slip now. So, hold on a second. I'll get back with you guys in a bit. Oh, there we go. All right.
All right, this is for your open pack.
Open seeds. And now.
All right, now we have
These are
large red cherry tomatoes.
Large red cherry tomatoes. Large red cherry tomatoes. Tom's. How many of these you supposed to put in?
Probably say, yeah. I don't really say. It just says this thing, thin on, so 2 or 3 of it, yeah. In each thing. If I can ever get them out. And your next one is beefsteak.
Beefsteak tomatoes. Bevel's an old pro at playing in the dirt.
Yeah, I guess.
Look like they're in. Got scissors.
Yep.
Same thing with these, same couple?
Yeah, 2 or 3. Because you're going to take out.
Good little too. They all look the same. They look alike.
Oh, what?
Need one more little cedar. Oops, it is. I got too many.
Well, I'll hold this. You can put them back in.
I'm getting old. I can't see crap. Okay, so that's 2 in there. And then 3 in the other one.
Tiny. Okay.
Yep. Y'all, I'm planting seeds. I've only attempted this once in my life.
All right.
All right, what goes next to tomatoes? 'Cause I don't know. I know some things are supposed to be planted next to some things, and some things aren't supposed to be planted next to some things.
Yeah, well, this will be fine. We'll do the peppers.
Peppers.
You got 2 different types, or 2 or 3 different types of peppers.
Oh, yeah,
3. Yeah.
3, okay.
So you want...
Should I do
6.
the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what kind of peppers we're starting with?
We're going to do California Wonder peppers. Hold on a
They're the
minute.
green ones?
Mm-hmm.
California sweet they're just sweet peppers, right?
Right. They're the big bell peppers you buy to...
Okay, so if I put green bell pepper, that'd be working fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, give me the scissors. Me and this stuff is not really hard here. Okay.
You want to go close to, well, it's easier to go that way. Oh, there you go.
Now you want to see what these seeds look like. Here you go. There's a pepper seed. Which you've seen pepper seeds when you cut the peppers.
Oh, so could I save my pepper seeds when I cut a pepper?
Some you can. It just depends on if they're hybrid or not. You don't never know. That's what the difference between a hybrid and a...
How many do I put in at a time?
I put 2 in and then pull
2.
out.
There's 2.
Have one, whichever one grows the best, or one may not grow. Well,
There's 3.
Okay. 2.
So if I wanted to play around with it and try some pepper seeds,
Yeah, you can.
it won't hurt to try it.
No. But the thing of it is a lot of them have been in freezers, and sometimes that's good, and sometimes it's not. It just depends. The heirloom, when you see a pack of heirloom, or even if you buy something that says heirloom on it, it'll grow because it ain't been messed with. When the stuff gets messed with, that's when it's hard. Okay, we got Hungarian yellow wax pepper, Spanish variety.
Spanish peppers.
These are the
hot ones?
See, it's not hot, but see that's up there.
Okay, so I'm going to call them hot. I'm going to write this on there so I know in the future. I put hot.
And the one thing, like I said, it ain't going to hurt in here because they're just starting to grow. You're going to be growing them, but when you put them in your bales, you don't put them together because they can mix and it can make your peppers hot. So you don't want to do that.
So I want to separate them in the bale.
Right. You want to put it in a different bale with something else. Yeah.
If these come out okay, Nathan's going to like these. Cool.
They're a sweet bell pepper, and they're all different colors.
Okay, so mixed sweet bell peppers.
Yeah, they ripen to shades of red, yellow, orange, white, purple, and chocolate.
So those are the ones you get. I put mixed bell peppers.
Yeah. The thing is I don't know. We need to get all the colors. Look at that one.
Oh, well, if I don't get them, I don't get them.
Yeah, well, I'll take these and put them in my garden and we'll get them. You got more of these. I think you got all the thing. We will get them. Because you know what? It will just make an awesome salad.
Should I put 3 in each one of them?
You can, but the thing of it is if you you have to pull them out.
Okay.
If you transplant, try to move them, it might hurt the plant and stunt the growth because you're just going to put this in there.
Mm-hmm.
But you could do more than 2 and put another thing up here.
I'll put it up here.
Yeah.
I'll do 4 of them or something.
Well, if you're going to do 4, then go, let's see, you're here, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So go here.
Oh, okay.
Like this, and then when you start your new whatever it is, go here. Which will be, this is the last pepper, right?
Yes, that's the last pepper.
Okay. They ain't very many seeds in these.
Oh, there isn't?
No, there's enough, but I think it took the pack. Okay, so we got.
Then you don't even know what you're getting. If that's all that was in it, you could only have 2 varieties.
They may put a color of each in there. I don't know how that works. But it's okay because you got more of these. Sometimes, if you like them really good and they do good early, you can plant more of them later.
Okay.
If you want. All right, and see, I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, and you have. Make sure all them seeds are out there.
Yeah, they're all out.
Because you're doing your straw bales, some of these can be put in other containers. They could be set somewhere else.
Okay.
Because you're not going to put that many of that.
So should I go ahead and do more? Peppers is something I like.
Do them all. You'll do the whole pack. We got 2 here,
yes.
right? But because still you're not going to be.
They don't put a lot in a package, do they?
It just depends on the. This has got 3, so I'm just going to stick it in here because. If you want to let these grow until they get big enough, you might be able to pull some apart and get the some amount. But even that'll give you a chance of a different color, each color maybe.
We went as far as here, right?
Yeah. So
okay.
We went here.
Yeah.
So right here will be the new thing. And it don't matter what it is.
Okay.
If you already got something marked.
All I have is lavender and cilantro.
Well, you can put that in there wherever you want.
Cilantro can go in there?
Yeah, it's fine. Because you're going to be moving.
Because I know I read stuff that you can't put certain things together.
You can't when it's full grown, when it starts pollinating. Right now,
a lot of here.
Right, well, you don't need a whole lot. You could actually do 1 or 2 of these and get a good start and have even 2 good starts of...
They're little round balls.
Mm-hmm. That's your coriander. Remember when I asked you if you know what coriander seed was that is in like the pickle and stuff? That's what that is. You understand what I'm saying now?
Yeah. So 2 seeds in each one?
2 seeds in each one. I don't think you need more than that.
Just the 1 pod?
You could do 1 pod or you can do 2 to be on the safe side.
I'll do 2.
But the thing about it is
I'll figure out how to use it.
Coriander flavors a lot of stuff. If you taste it, I can just chew the things that me and Wes are a little different on things. So now you got these 2, and then you'll start over here with whatever. Even your lavender, you have your thing already made out for lavender.
Yeah, I'm going to hold off on the lavender because I think we're going to have extra pods that are wet. And I want to put a lot of lavender around the house.
Okay, sounds good.
So, cabbage?
Yeah. Now, how many... Each seed is a cabbage head.
Each seed is a cabbage head?
Yeah, because you only have, cabbage, just as you see it, is the way that it grows. All right, each seed is a cabbage head. I don't know how well you like cabbage, how much cabbage you want. You have.
I like cabbage.
All right, for you and Nathan or you and whoever.
Me.
If it's just
Me
you.
and whoever.
Okay, well, a cabbage head usually lasts as several things. Let's see how big this is supposed to get. Let's see. Avoid planting in a garden where cabbage was grown the year before. I know what that's about. That's about the worms. Well, it don't say.
Guess I could do 3 of them.
So
put 2 seeds in each one, do 3.
And then you would pick your plant. But here's the thing about cabbage plants. When you let them get up big enough, you can separate them pretty easy.
And that would give me 6 if I was successful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you've got 5 straw bales. But the thing about cabbage also is if you want to go out there and you've got a spot and you rake up a little dirt, you want to put dirt around it, and you want to put a cabbage plant here or there or whatever, about the only thing that bothers cabbage is the worms. So you got to get those off. But it's really not something that deer really eat.
Okay.
They'll trample it.
Well, they can't get in my cage.
See this? So,
The little guys.
yeah. So we are going
Right here.
right here. And that's one thing about putting them in the seeds in the straw bales, in which you're putting dirt down, but still, and you don't want them down too far in there because they are so tiny.
Right here.
You want that one too?
Yeah, I do like cabbage.
Okay, well.
And I want to start frying it.
All right. The way a cabbage grows, and some of them are really big, but you can put them in different bales and have stuff all around the cabbage.
Right. I know there's some things can play with other things.
Right. Okay, and that went to here, right?
Yes.
So we need something for here. Whatever. That ain't no difference. We can do
Eggplant?
Yeah, we can do eggplant. Now eggplant's something I don't
You don't?
I don't eat it.
I like eggplant. Oh, well, that's okay.
I am so sorry.
That's okay. There's that. All right, you guys. I'm going to bring you back when we get more stuff done. So I don't have you going forever. We're 14 minutes just on this.